Yesterday we are discussing about GVM allocation and arrays, right? So arrays is a kind of a bucket which can hold a collection of objects, collection of items of data types, any primitive data types it can hold. It can hold strings. Even if you keep an object, it can hold. Okay, so we saw how to store a string, we saw how to store data types, right? Let's try to some like nice example where like what we can do is like we'll create a destination object, destinations, like holiday spots kind of thing, and we'll let the user to enter as many holiday spots. I mean, when I say user, as a like let's say you go to one website and you see like different destinations that are available, right, that are working with him. So what we can do is like we can create an array with the different destinations, and second time we can assume that the customer is entering, and if the customer is entered like some destination name, then we should return back whether that package is available with us or not, and display them like, okay, this is the destination we have, and this is the package we can offer now, kind of thing. Okay, so what we can do, let's start writing a program first. As we started learning the concepts, let's see how we can apply to the real world challenges that we face every day, right? Here I'll start calling like I'll say a class with destinations. Okay, and here whenever you define an object, remember you need to follow the encapsulation concept like private variables and public setters and getters. So how do we get the private variables? My destination is of combination of private string, name of the destination, private string, location of the destination, private string, private string, let's say we have hotels available. Okay, a list of hotels. So when it comes list of hotels, what you can do, you can keep the list of hotels in an array of strings, right? And then destinations constructor, and two ways to insert data into this object. One, as your variables are private variables, and let's define another variable called private um, um, double package, like something like package. What is the package? How much package or the package cost? Okay. Then you can do one more thing is like a private. It's an interesting example. We're trying it to see like how we can bring the real world scenarios into the Java. Okay. We can do a little slow, that's okay, because this is a program we're trying, right? What we can do is like num package with days, right? Number of days. Number of days. A number of days is there, like now you have a 3 days package, you have 5 days package. Okay. So package also costs like you can insert the same way. Yeah, so hotels, we have number of hotels, and package cost. Package is like if you take 3 days package, you will get 300. If you take 5 days package, you will get for 500. If you take for 10 days package, you will get it for 800, kind of thing. Okay. And then there are two ways to insert the data. One is through setters and getters. Another one is through constructor. How can we do with the constructor? With the default constructor, we cannot able to do. So what the best way is argument based constructor. Argument based constructor is destinations. See, I don't need to do this program just to make you guys comfortable. I'm like trying to make you guys like think like what exactly we're trying, and rather than giving an assignment, so that you can understand. What else? And string of hotels, string of packages, cost, something, whatever you call it. Of this. Now you need to assign these values one at a time to this guy, right? So how do we do that? If the name is same, this dot name equal to name. So if somebody pass some name, that name will be assigned to the local variable, local reference variable. Okay. This dot location equal to location, and this dot hotels equal to hotels. As the package cost is different name, we don't need to worry about it. Package cost you can assign it. Cost will be assigned to package, and number of days assigned to this. It's just not a string, right? It's a double. Okay. So now this is one way to assign each destination to your destination list. Another one is setters and getters. You don't need to write explicitly. These tools will provide you to generate the setters and getters. There are two options. Okay, one way is to pass through constructor argument and set the values to your destination as and when you generate the value. Second option is source setters and getters. Generate setters and getters. Select all. Therefore, we need all for all. Okay. Okay, setters and getters has been generated. For this, setters and getters has been generated for this destination object. So if you want to set explicitly one at a time, you can do this way. Okay, this is my destination object. Now what I need to do, two challenges. One is store as many destinations as you can by through console by getting from console. Second one, let the customer enter. As we are doing in a single program, you don't feel like separate from the customer and the data entering guy, because both will be done through console. But let's assume, like, okay, let the customer enter his destination destination if so that we can display the package available. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. So first task, let's do. So we need to take it from the from console, right? So what is the best way to do it? Through let's do. First step is to make sure you understand correctly. Let's do it here itself manually, not do it some static data. Destinations information, and you need to keep all the destinations information. So this is one destination and you need to have multiple destinations, so it's a collection of destinations, so you need to have an array of destinations. Making sense? You need to have an array of destinations, nothing but an all day spots, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's do it first. So destinations d1 equal to new destinations, and we call it as name, right? Name is string, let's say Hyderabad, and let's say something like location Telangana, TG, hotels, a list of hotels we need to pass, right? So what you need to have, a string of hotels, right? So you need to get you can do something like this, right? Can you agree? Let's say Hyatt, Prestige, Raheja, something like that. Let's see, we can get the answers. Here cost 10.200.00, 350.50, and 500.60, and number of days is 3-day package, 5-day package, 8 days package. Name, location, string, cost, days. Maybe it's not directly accepting it. Let's define a type. Here string of hotels. Okay, next one is string double of. If you get confused, just let me know, don't worry. Okay, D1 cost. And int of D1 days. Okay, nice. So for this one, right, this is D1 hotels, destination one hotels, right? So okay, so we need to have something like this. Let's say we have 3 destinations. Okay, we need to fix. Okay, let's fix D1 first destination, second destination, third destination. Okay, so the D2 hotels, D2, D2. This is D2 destination. So you can call it as Amaravati, right? AP V2 cast D2 days. Just to create the field, let's change numbers. This is third destination D3. Okay. So this one we can take like Goa. Goa is in where? Maharashtra, right? Maharashtra. Okay. Okay. D3 hotels. So D3, D3, D3. Okay. Perfect. So it's okay. I don't need some different numbers. Okay. If you observe here, we created D1 object of type, Hyderabad destination, or else like instead of D1, like, you can say Hyderabad dest. Okay, so that you can clearly understand, right? Amaravati Dest. Goa Dest. So we created 3 destination objects. Nice. So now you want to keep them together all the time so that you can verify one at a time where is the destination, right? How do you keep it? You need to define a destinations array. Now you need to define destination array. See here what you done, days array int of type int, cost array of double, an array of double with cost for cost, a string array for hotels. Now we are creating a destinations array for holiday spots together. Destinations array. Okay, that is the difference. Let's say I can call it as holiday spots. Okay, new destinations. How much of size? Like size is 3. Okay. Now, okay, that's it. You cannot add more than 1 in this program. But if you want to do dynamically, we can see how we can do also. Okay. If we succeeded this program, and then we can see, I'll try to give you that an assignment. Now this holiday spots of array of 0 equal to, I want to keep it like, Hyderabad destination. Okay, nice. And holiday spots 1 equal to Amaravati destination. Holiday spot 2 equal to Goa destination. Okay, so now you have an holiday spot is an array of destinations. Nice. Here this is what you constructed already. So now you have holiday spots. Now when you log, it's kind of like when you log into website, you already have this information and it will display with images. Like, if Goa image, when you click on it, they will show like these are the hotels available, this is the package, these are the number of days package that you have, and this is the location, blah blah blah, right? Okay, nice. Next one is, now you need to ask the customer, can you enter what exactly you want, kind of thing, right? So for that we can say system.out.println welcome to our website, please enter your destination, please enter your destination plan. Okay, then what we need to do, you need to take it data is a scanner, right? Scan equal to new scanner. Gives an error, you need to import that package from java.util package, which you need to convey from where you need to take. But in then scan dot next, we will say destination is like string customer destination. Okay, now you got to know what he is looking for, right? Let's say simple one, customer dest. Okay. Damn, I should have told one keyword, but it's okay. We will do it. Okay, that's not a big deal. Now you need to check whether this destination is available in your holiday spot or not. Right? How do we check? First, we need to iterate these destinations and check the name of the destination is equal to the customer entered destination. If it is true, display the complete destination information. How can we do that? For int I assigned to 0, I is less than customer destination, sorry, I is less than holiday spot dot, I don't want to use -1, so holiday spot dot length, I'm using less than, not equal to. So if I use less than or equal to, you need to keep -1. Okay, I plus plus. Here what I'm going to check, first I will take out one at a time, right? So I need to get a destinations object, right? A destinations d equal to what I can holiday spots, like yeah, holiday spots of I, and then now I extracted the 0th value of destination in the first time. Then I need to check value, whatever the customer entered is equal to the destination destination name. Okay, how can I do that? If this is the word I didn't mention, if you want to compare two values, right, two integers, how can you compare whether two values are equal or not? Let's say int a equal to, I will cover again, but so int a equal to 0, b equal to 1. Okay, how can you compare a and b are same or not? What you will do generally, if a assignment operator equal to b, right, this is what you do, and then you do the condition. But you want to compare the string objects. Now you want to compare the string objects. What you need to do is, there is another kind of method available to compare the strings. Okay, for now just remember this keyword, but when we go for strings I'll explain. Okay, I was under the impression we covered it. So what you need to do, customer destination, like if you entered Hyderabad, dot equals of, okay, equals of destination d object that you extracted dot get name. So if customer entered like Hyderabad HYD, then HYD dot equals of first object, first holiday spot is Hyderabad only. So Hyderabad holiday spot dot get name of the holiday spot is HYD. So HYD dot, it's here where what we're trying to do is, if HYD dot customer if entered HYD, then equals of HYD. This is the comparison you need to do. Sometimes in the next, if you some customer enters like Amaravati, right? So what happens? Yeah, Amaravati dot equals of Hyderabad. In this case it becomes false, but when in this case it becomes true. So when it becomes true, all you need to do is display that. What you need to display? SYSOUT, saying that good news, we found your destination with awesome package, and here are the details. I'm okay to waste time today because I want to show you the feel of the programs, what exactly. So nothing, right, we're just writing whatever we learned. Then here what we're going to do, now we get to know this destination is the correct destination. You need to display SYSOUT d dot toString. Now this is also, remember, I haven't discussed, it will display the object data completely, otherwise it will display the address. If you need to say d dot toString, that I will explain, you don't worry when you talk about object. That's it. See, let's see how it goes. Okay, how this program goes. Let me run this program first. What happened? Same problem again? Shit. Don't like it. Something else is running using this. Something blocked. Where the hell? Its workspace is building. Why it takes so much time? What did we do? We don't write any awesome life, right? Let me restart. Simply kill this. Why the hell? Sorry guys. So are you guys trying to understand what we're trying to do? So let's run the program again. Welcome to our website. Please enter your destination. Right? I'll say HYD. Hey, good news. We found your destination with awesome package. Here are the details. What it displayed? Some package name and at the rate of some blah blah blah. So basically what happens is here we haven't to override toString method. That concept we will discuss. Don't worry. For now, just do what I'm doing it here. Okay. Source generate toString. Okay. Generate toString with these values. Okay. So there will be a method will be generated. A method will be toString method is generated with the destination, all the blah blah blah. You don't need to worry about. We'll see. Okay. Let's run the program again. Okay. This time I will say again HYD. See. When I entered customer entered, let's assume customer entered Hyderabad, you will say like, you good news, we found your destination with an awesome package. Here are the details. Destination Hyderabad, it is in TG, and the hotels available are these. Package cost is 250, 350, 500. Number of days is 358. Does it make sense now how they are doing it? So now let's say I entered, let's improvise this program, right? Let's say I'll entered, I'll copy paste it. What is that? Oh, we found it and displayed. That is nice. Let's rerun the program. Let's say I'll say delay. Nothing happened, right? What you didn't convey the customer like, oh sorry, we don't have that package in our website, please visit us back, blah blah blah, right? How can you convey that? So what we can do is we can keep a boolean here, boolean found equal to false, okay, and then here what you can do is, if that is true, set this value as found equal to true. So which means we found the destination. And when you come out of this block after processing, here one more thing is, I'll tell you, two more improvements. We'll keep doing improvements around this program. No problem. If found equal to true, okay, or else if you can keep like if found, okay, if it found is true or false. If it is false, it will false, okay, found, then you don't need to do anything. But what negative case you need to handle if you don't find, right? So negate it, negative case. So for example, it never became true here. It's, you set the value as false, it never entered into this if block, so it never became true. So false, it will be there, false, false, true. So this become true. So you can write something here, SYSOUT. Oh sorry, we couldn't find your destination, please check back, right? So let's run the program. I will say again delay. Oh sorry, we couldn't find your destination, please check back. Let's say again entered Amravati or Hyderabad, which we have package, right? Good news, but it didn't display, oh we didn't find. See, it's all about, now it's all about logical thinking. You know how to write a program to some extent with the core Java, and you need to apply that logic whenever you're writing program. You need to improvise. So you used if condition, you used negate, you used equals method, you used for loop, you used boolean, right? And you used arrays, you used array of different kinds like int of type, double of type, string of type, destinations of type, different arrays we try to use, right? So next thing is, one thing we need to observe is, when you tried Hyderabad, you found it in the first place itself, right? Why do you need to repeat this loop, right? As and when you found, see basically what happening with the current logic, with this logic, what's happening? First it comes into, it extracts holiday spots of 0. Holiday spots of 0 is what? Hyderabad destination, right? So you found it, Hyderabad destination. So customer entered is also Hyderabad. Hyderabad dot equals to Hyderabad destination dot get name is Hyderabad. So this one is true. So why do you need to check again after completing this? It displayed, and you still loop this until you become holidays spots dot length. So if it is 1000 holiday spots, if you find it in the first place itself, why do you need to repeat this loop, right? You don't need to repeat. As and when you find it, you can say break. So what happens is, with this break, it doesn't repeat. As and when it finds, let's say now Hyderabad it found in the first place itself, so it doesn't repeat for second, it doesn't repeat for second one and third one, it found it here itself. Let's say somebody entered like Amaravati, so then it repeats for Hyderabad. As Hyderabad is not satisfied, then it goes for Amaravati and it finds it, it comes out, it doesn't check for Goa. If somebody enters Goa, yes, it need to go through all the three. So this break is that if you break it, it completely comes out of from this for loop. Agreed? It completely comes out of. Here is that. Yeah, it completely comes out of this for loop. As and when entered into found equal to true, it comes out from this loop. Make sense? Same thing, results you don't find any difference, but performance wise you don't need to repeat remaining checks. Your goal is to find the destination and you don't need to display all the destinations to the customer, right? Here your goal is you are asking customer to enter his destination and you're trying to display that. If you find it, as and when you find it, come out from that array and say that okay, I found it, this is the list. Make sense? Okay, so I want to give you an assignment, an interesting assignment, an extension of this program, an extension of this program. Okay, I'll send you after this class. What you need to do here, all these values what we entered manually, and I mean we hard coded, right? We can't increase the, like, you know, if you want to write another destination you need to explicitly write here, right? Rather than that, let's say you take it from the console, like, you know, enter all destinations, like assume that your website is getting with a lot of destinations. So how do you are the one who is going to update your destinations array, okay, from your console. Like, you know, ask for, okay, how many destinations you want to enter, right? If I enter 5, then you need to set that 5 to destination size. Then you need to repeat the for loop to accept, to prepare each destination list. If you want to prepare a destination, you need to have enter the name of the destination, enter the location of the destination. Okay, now enter the hotels. Take as an array. I mean, one at a time, take as an array and you keep it in hotels. Or else you need to ask how many hotels you have. Now we fixed it to 3, right? Now in future, like you may have 5 hotels, right? You don't need to come back into the program and manually change, right? So if somebody entered how many hotels you have, okay, 4 hotels. Repeat the for loop again and enter all those hotels. Build this hotels array. Same thing, how much cost, how many different packages you have. Okay, 5 packages. Then ask him like, okay, days 3. Okay, what is the cost? Take another double and int. Take them, one keep it into int array, another one keep it into double. Okay, like that. This piece of code should not be here, and you should have for loops and dynamically taking from the console. And third one is, now here if you observe, the packages are displaying, the number of days also displaying, but I want such a way, the way you need to display is Hyderabad. The way you need to display is, I'll say here I'll write it, Hyderabad NTG and package details. Then you need to display like this: one Hyatt cost 200 3 days package. 2 Prestige 350.50 whatever it is, and it's a 5 days package. You need to display like this in the output when I ask next time, when you improvise the program. Did everyone understand my assignment? If anybody doesn't understand, just let me know. And I want everyone to finish this assignment and send it by before tomorrow's class, not exactly by 8 o'clock. I want it everyone sent by 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. This program especially. So tell me who doesn't understand. If you doesn't understand, please let me know. I don't mind repeating my requirement again. I'll send this program and you need to improvise your program such a way all these data should be dynamic. Okay, number of hotel, number of destinations, and number of hotels, cost, days, and you need to map it, days, cost, and hotel like this. Does anyone have any doubts? Please speak out. Awesome. So take this as an assignment. And another tip I can give you is this piece, all you can do is either you can do d.toString directly and modify here, or else what you can do, rather than displaying d.toString, what you can do here, start taking d.getName and take all the values and map them and then do display. Okay, in order to display in this structure. Okay, I'll keep this one as also in the example as is. I'll just email you right away.